Hey guys, Chris here from Kite Republic, and I have got Adam from Duotone Australia.
Good to see you again, Chris.
Thank you very much for joining me, and even more thank you for bringing this awesome new toy down to check out. Now tell me, I've just got off the water and I'm buzzing a bit right now, but I want to hear from you. What is it that the new Duotone Electric Foil offers that we haven't really seen before in that space yet?
Yeah, it's pretty exciting. We're launching a new product, and our whole goal with this product was to be the least invasive or minimalistic foil assist on the market. So the least amount of drag, the least amount of weight. We wanted the board to feel and ride as close to a downwind board or a prone board as we can, and basically try and make it as pure and minimal as we can.
Yeah, awesome. Look, I'd say from coming off the water 2 minutes ago and still dripping at the moment, sorry guys, it very much does that, because it really, I've played around in the electric space a fair bit and tried bits and pieces along the way, and I've always found that sort of going from either pumping or from riding free to dropping down into the water again, or from even dropping halfway sometimes, you can get that real grab effect.
Yeah.
I did not feel that at all today. So what is it that Duotone have done a bit different in that space to clean and tidy that area up?
Yeah, it's a big thank you to the designer, because what they've done is reduce all the battery weight and drag off the board.
Yep.
We've streamlined the motor. It's a more powerful motor, and we've moved the weight up to your waist belt, and it's just made the board feel so free and so light. It just feels like a prone board. Yeah,
absolutely. And in terms of that waist belt, obviously the board itself, I mean, weighs the same as a prone would, with a little engine on the side there. But the batteries, so the batteries, and you were just talking about the waist belt, what I have here, this, I mean, it doubles as my leash as well. I mean, not the actual power cord.
No, there is a leash that takes the load.
Yes, but it doubles as the leash, so you come off, it's just like having a waist belt downwinding or whatever else.
Yep.
But in terms of pumping, I was really surprised. Like, I didn't actually feel it. I thought you know, there's a little bit of weight in the batteries, not much, but a little bit. But having this nice and tight, like it just wasn't there, but it meant the board was free to just react to whatever I told it to do.
Yeah, you notice it for the first 5 minutes walking down the beach and the first, you know, couple of pumps out to sea. But within a couple of minutes, you're so buzzed on how light and free the board feels, you kind of forget that you got it on.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the other thing we've done is we've tried to simplify the control systems. So we are the first guys to have a button system. So it's a really direct, clear lock into a certain speed. So speed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then when you're getting all up on your hands and feet trying to get up, it's a real constant pull, a real constant that allows you to focus on getting up.
Yeah, there was no, like, if I moved or if I was about to lose it and wanted to get it back, there wasn't a push of a button, or there wasn't anything else that that you get with a lot of different systems. It was just very much, it's either on that speed or your thumb's off and it's off.
Yeah, like, so it was clearly displays on the watch, so you know exactly how fast you're going or how much power you're using. Yeah, and it just makes it sort of free and intuitive. And then when you do get on a wave, you pop up, as soon as you take your finger off the button, you're prone foiling and you're gliding.
Yeah, absolutely. Really easy to use system. And look, you've obviously ridden it for a good little while before me, so it's in your head and wired now. But I think I had one go where I accidentally let go just as I was getting up. I was like, okay, I won't do that again.
Yeah.
And then after that, going up speeds, going down speeds, whatever, super easy. And within 5 minutes, I just felt second nature. I still had hands there to be able to get up and push off the rails if I wanted to get up. It was really clean and never changed speed when you were within that, when your thumb was down.
Exactly, yeah, it's a nice constant.
Yes, absolutely. Now, I know a lot of people are going to be asking, if I want to ride the Duotone electric setup, do I need to be on a Duotone foil? Do I need to be on the Duotone board? How do the bits interact with other brands, if they do? And how does all of that look in terms of...
So we've tried to make it as interactive with all the other brands as we can. This is the D-Lab mast, which is a full carbon, and it only matches the Duotone foils. But we have an alloy mast, and you can get different doodads or different fittings to allow pretty much all the major foil brands to put their fuselage onto our mast. So pretty much everyone can use our system. And the board, you've felt it, it's really low drag. It's a really nice product, but you can put it on any board you like.
Yeah, perfect. And yeah, absolutely. In terms of the board shape and in terms of that bottom shape, I should say in particular, I was just out there, and I rode out to sea to see if I could flatten the battery a bit, and I just had it on the water to create some drag, and I think I was almost just as bloody efficient, just flying along. Went for some really solid turns just to touch down on the edge and see what it would do, and each time just glanced and kept going, so there was no grab. I was really impressed with it, actually. Yeah, I mean, fits really well. There's a nice little hideaway section through the swallowtail there that the cord filters through, which you spoke to me earlier, and you don't need to use that. You can use a track system that Duotone offers too, but really nice in that space. In terms of the power levels, as Adam said just then, there's a 1 to 5 level with just click, 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 click to get up to 5, and you just hold it there. Now, if you want to, there is a way to unlock boost mode as well. So you can have 2 extra, just mass amounts of power if you want it there by doing that. And look, it just offers the range for everyone, no matter how big, small, what you're after. I didn't go past 5. I felt on 4 I could actually get up and get planing on the foil. 5 was the really comfortable one. And I think, if you just press it as much as you want to,
that takes the guesswork out.
Just sits it on 5, and there you are for takeoff and everything else. So look, all in all, first impressions, I was bloody stoked. If you want to leave this with me down here in Melbourne, I'll very happily ride it for the next while. So thank you very much, guys. We are absolutely psyched to be getting these in a little bit later in the year. Cannot wait to have you riding them. If you're after a demo, hit us up, kiterepublic.com.au. Thank you, Adam.
Thanks, mate.